In Young Dolph's words, "My real test is now. Everything up to this point was a practice run." A profound statement from a man who was born into a world that seemed to have the odds stacked against him from the very beginning. This man was Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., known to the world as Young Dolph. Born and raised in the vibrant city of Memphis, Tennessee, Young Dolph's childhood was far from ideal. His parents, grappling with the throes of addiction, left him in the loving care of his grandmother. Amidst the chaos, she became his beacon of hope, his guiding light, instilling in him the values and resilience that would later become the foundation of his character. Young Dolph's grandmother was more than just a caretaker. She was his rock, his safe haven. So when she passed away in 2008, it was as if his world crumbled. Bereft of his guiding light, Young Dolph found himself adrift in a sea of grief and despair. But as they say, when words fail, music speaks. And so, Young Dolph turned to rap. Rap became his solace, his method of coping. It was his way of channeling his grief, of expressing his pain. He painted his emotions with lyrics, crafting songs that resonated with the raw reality of his experiences. Rap wasn't just a genre for Young Dolph. It was his lifeline, his escape, his way of connecting with the world. From the streets of Memphis to the heart of the hip-hop world, Young Dolph's journey was just beginning. Every beat, every rhyme, every verse was a stepping stone, leading him closer to his destiny. Little did he know, his humble beginnings were the foundation for a legacy that would leave an indelible mark on the world of hip-hop. Dolph once said, "I'm not just a rapper, I'm a CEO too." And indeed, he proved this statement to be true. Starting with a guest appearance on O.T.Genisis's Cut It in 2015, Young Dolph began his swift ascent to stardom. This was the moment that put him on the map, and it was clear from then on that Dolph was a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. But Dolph was more than just a rapper. He was a visionary. He saw the potential in himself and others, and with this vision he founded Paper Route Empire. This wasn't just a record label, it was a platform for talent, a home for those who shared Dolph's passion for music. Here he nurtured and developed artists, turning budding musicians into stars. Dolph wasn't just making music, he was building an empire. He released successful albums like King of Memphis and Rich Slave, each one a testament to his talent and dedication. His music resonated with people, and with each release, his fan base grew. Dolph was quickly becoming a household name, but he didn't do it alone. He collaborated with big names in the industry like Gucci Mane, creating music that was fresh and unique. This ability to collaborate and create with others was one of his greatest strengths. And then there was Key Glock, a fellow rapper that Dolph saw potential in. Dolph signed Glock to Paper Route Empire, and together they released the collaborative album Dumb and Dumber. This was more than just a business decision. It was a mentorship. Dolph saw a spark in Glock, and he was determined to help him shine. Young Dolph had made a name for himself, not just as a rapper, but as an entrepreneur, a mentor, and a beacon in the Memphis rap scene. His rise to stardom wasn't just about making music. It was about creating opportunities, inspiring others, and making a lasting impact. His story is a testament to his talent, his vision, and his undeniable influence. As Dolph once rapped, "I've been through the worst, but I still keep pushing." Life as we know it can be unpredictable and sometimes brutally unforgiving. It was on a regular day, the 17th of November, 2021, that the hip-hop community was jolted by the news of Young Dolph's sudden demise. Born Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., but known to the world as Young Dolph, he was more than just a rapper. He was a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration who had risen from humble beginnings to become a key player on the Memphis rap scene. On that fateful day in November, Young Dolph was in Memphis, the city that had given him life and inspiration. He was shot and killed, leaving the music world in shock and disbelief. We won't delve into the graphic details of the incident, but it's important to note the magnitude of the loss felt by fans and fellow musicians alike. The news spread like wildfire, causing ripples of sorrow throughout the hip-hop community. Fellow artists took to social media to express their grief and disbelief, while fans mourned the loss of a rapper who had not only given them music, but had also shared his journey of resilience and determination. The aftershock of Young Dolph's tragic end was felt far and wide. His absence left a void in the music industry that could never be filled. He was a man who had fought his way to the top, standing as a testament to the power of perseverance and the determination to rise above adversity. His death served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life. One moment, Young Dolph was here, his music filling the airwaves, his spirit touching the hearts of millions. The next, he was gone, leaving behind a legacy that would continue to inspire generations. In the end, it was in the city that had given him both life and inspiration where Young Dolph's life was tragically cut short.